This little lobby area is so like relaxing. By the elevators and the vending machine, and they have the best water ever. OMG, I want one of these in my house. And I'm sitting over here, so I want to talk to you guys about something. Okay, so I'm back, of course, from the casino. I had fun. I really enjoyed myself on this like 24-hour vacay. Very fun, much needed. I got on my pajamas. Y'all can't see, you don't see all that. All that. But anywho, so let me see if I can do it like this. Oh, y'all see all that fat? Oh, I'm gonna get it together. Okay, so hold on, let me. Okay. All right. Okay. Get that out of the way. Okay, so I wanted to just come out the room and relax. My son, he's in there sleep and stuff. But so I was talking to this guy for a couple of years, and like, long story short, he ended up talking and marrying somebody else, and they're no longer together. So we started back talking, but I let him know that the place that you was before, you're not there anymore, you know. And I had to let him know, like, if you want that place back, you know, you're gonna have to do a lot, you know. Not saying that I'm all of this in a bag of chips, but I know my worth, and I know my heart, and I know when I gave him all of me, I meant it with every fiber of my body, and, you know, my mind, soul, and all of that. And he didn't, you know, because if he did, then I would have been Mrs. Whoever, you know what I mean? But I want to be in a relationship, but I know my stomach just look like a big old but I want to be in a relationship, but I'm just gonna still relax and enjoy myself and enjoy I'm just enjoying me, you know, always embracing me, you know. And I strongly believe in a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. I believe in that. And what I'm basically summing it up to is that, like I said, we were, you know, talking or whatever. So I helped him when he asked for help or whatever. And he was like, hey, can you cash at me some money? And I was like, you know, for whatever. So I was like, okay, you know, it wasn't a lot, but it was enough. You know what I mean? So he was like, well, you know, I work, I'm back, when I go back to work next week, blah, 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 get my check or whatever, I'm gonna give you your money back or whatever. So I was like, okay. So he was like, thank you so much for helping me in my time of need and all of this. I'm like, oh, no problem. I've always been there for you, whether it's conversation, whether whatever. I've always been there. I've always been that type of person. Well, recently he hit me up with a bunch of bull, because I was like, can you cash at me the money, and stuff. And then he was like, oh yeah, I'll cash app it to you when I go to work. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, cash app only takes like 2 seconds. It's like a text, boom, 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 done. So he was like, so I texted him back and I said, okay. So I gave him like a couple hours, not trying to be a bugaboo or whatever. Let me just say this. I don't care if it's 50 cents, 72 cents, $1.50, whatever. It's my money, okay? $25, $25, $75. Hey, right is right. If you gon', if you say you're gonna pay somebody back, doggone, and do what you say you're gonna do. You know what I mean? I just had to get out the way. So his next thing was, well, I'm working. I've been working like 60 hours, 90 hours straight. I get all of that. It only takes the amount of time that you texted me is the amount of time that you could have cashed at me. Okay? So, I'm just like, okay. I'm like, here we go with the foolery. Here we go. I'm like, if you don't want to send it, don't send it. So then he gonna hit me a couple of hours later. My phone is broke. No, I think it was like a day or two. It was like a day or two ago. Oh, my phone broke or whatever. So I can't really see nothing on my phone. So I said, I sent heck of laughing emojis, and so I'm like, you're all on Facebook, you all on Facebook. Like 2 hours ago, you was on there. What you talking about you can't see? You just don't want to give me the money back. You know what I mean? Like I said, no, it ain't no lump sum, but it's the principle about the thing. You know what I mean? It's the respect, Don't bite the hand that feeds you or whatever. Don't talk about, oh, I care for you, oh, I love you, oh, da-da-da-da-da. And like I told him, all that, baby, none of that foolery moves me, you know what I mean? I'm not finna be, ooh, he say he love me, child, ooh. Okay. No. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So I texted him today. Again, I noticed that he was on Facebook. So I texted him and I'm like, hey, can you please send me the money or whatever? He has not responded, haven't said nothing. So I hit him up in his messenger, didn't respond. So I just told myself, I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I'm done. You know what I mean? If if you wasn't going to repay, then you should have never said it. You should have just said, hey, I just need to borrow this. And I don't, think I'm able to pay it back. But if I do, maybe it'll be later on or whatever. So I'm just, over. I'm just over the foolery in men. Like I'm just so over it. So I'm just like, if you didn't want to do it, you shouldn't have never, said nothing. But it's cool. Like, I'm not gonna stop being me. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be wiser. I'm not gonna let that ruin my it's not running my time down here, baby. You better believe that. Cause y'all see them videos. But I'm just not even gonna dwell on it no more. It's a lot of people, that owe me money, and I today have learned my lesson today, because I was just thinking about, like, wow. I don't owe nobody, and I don't want to owe nobody nothing, and that's why I always say, like, I thank God for making me a grown woman. No, I'm not rich, not at all. No. And even if I was, I'd still be responsible, you know what I mean, and still save and do what I gotta do. But I'm just, I'm not helping nobody else with nothing else. I'm cool, because I'm tired of taking a short end of the stick. Like, it ain't right. When he needed a shoulder to cry on, when he needed somebody to pray, I mean, we was on the phone praying, and all of this type stuff, like hours and hours and hours. I was there for this particular person, not to have a relationship or nothing like that, just being a friend. It's just nice to know somebody got your back, you know what I mean? And that's basically what I wanted him to know. Like, I have your back, not because I want you to be my man or anything, because I don't, or whatnot. I just want you to know, like, hey, somebody out there, somebody here to listen. But it is what it is. So I just needed to get that off my chest, you guys. So I hope you guys, please talk to me in the comments down below. You guys pretty, when I talk about serious stuff, y'all do. So thank you so much. I'm blushing. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next videos. All right, thank y'all.